Hello everybody, this is Amai. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Before we get started, I would just like to place some emphasis that this is just a relaxing story time video for you to listen to. It's for comfort, it's for, satiating your boredom or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. I recommend listening to this with earphones on or headphones on. If you're falling asleep listening to this, then good night. Hope you sleep well and sweet dreams. And I will see you guys next time. Enjoy! Hey. Wow. Okay, so you don't recognize my voice now either, or what's going on? Right. Yeah, well, it's your best friend. Can I come in? Right. Yeah, that's what I'm here to talk about. She's not here. No. Well, yes, something happened, but it's nothing crazy. Well, it is crazy, but it's not crazy, if you know what I mean. You know how she has a thing for, Jason? Yeah. While you were taking a nap or whatever you were doing, they got really close at the campfire, making s'mores. Um, yeah, good for her. It was, it was cute, I suppose. A little cheesy, but yeah. So they got a lot closer, and well, I basically got evicted. Yeah, you heard that right. I basically got evicted. Well, they asked me, but I mean, let's be real. In a situation like that, I would be a total mood killer if I had said, no, actually, I still want to stay in the tent that I was supposed to stay in. Wouldn't it? Like, wouldn't it just kill the vibes? And the worst part is, they asked me at the end of the campfire. Well, when things were wrapping up, everybody was still around. So, even if I wanted to say no, there was no way I could have said no. You know what I mean? Everybody's been kind of, ooh, you two are so cute, cheering him on and whatever. And then, they were feeding each other the s'mores and whatnot. They're like, oh, this s'more is so sweet, but not as sweet as you. Like, okay. And then they're like, hey, by the way, do you mind if you, like, let us, you know, um, share the tent tonight? Like, something like that. And everyone looked at me. What was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, no, actually, yeah, no. I mean, that's cool and all, and you two are like totally cute and stuff, but no, yeah, no, absolutely not. Okay, true. I didn't have to say it like that, and I wasn't going to say it like that, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's not exactly a situation where no would have been a good answer. In that sense, I guess. I mean, it would have been a good answer. It would have been my, choice of answer, but that would have just killed the vibes. So I said, yeah, sure. Just, well, let me just go get my stuff then. Yeah, that happened not too long ago. So they're currently in the tent together doing whatever they're doing. Uh, I'd rather not think about that. So, well, yeah, you're my best friend. I mean, I'm only here because of you to begin with. Yes, I keep saying that, and yes, I am serious. Come on, you know me, right? We've been friends for so long. You know that, firstly, large gatherings like this is not my thing. Not my thing. Has never been, actually. Not even for a split second. Okay. Like, if I ever started claiming I enjoyed large gatherings and hanging out with a bunch of loud people, by the way, loud, that's a skinwalker. That is not me. Okay? That is a skinwalker, that is imposter, that is a fake. Because I do not enjoy stuff like this. Okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, today has been alright. Yes, alright. Okay, it was alright. I mean, it was cool, it was fun sometimes, but there were also moments where I just felt so overwhelmed, so tired from just the constant yapping, the loud noise, the excessive amount of physical contact, like coming in for a high five and a hug. So that was not as fun, but it was alright. Like, overall, today was alright. So yeah, obviously, I would want to share the tent with you. And I guess I'm also making it hard for you because I suppose I'm making you choose between sharing a tent with me and just letting me sleep on the grass outside. I mean, I know you tell me to touch grass more, but surely you don't intend for me to sleep on the grass, right? Hey, right? Oi. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. I know. I know I didn't have to come, but I mean, you're so occupied this summer with like a bunch of people. There's like barely any time for me, so obviously I gotta take advantage of whatever moment whatever time I can even spend with you in the first place. Well, I know, but I also don't want to I I just don't really want to take your time away from others as well. I know how important everyone is to you, how these friendships of yours are like a big deal and whatnot. I know that. So, I just figured maybe I can compromise and I can come along this time and then we can have some time together now so it can meet my desired quota of you time. If that makes any sense. Ah, haha. I'm I'm actually glad you asked. Oh yeah? What are you apologizing for? Yeah, I'm glad you realized. It's fine. I just I don't know. I should have said something. I know I should have, but I was kind of hoping that you would understand without me having to say something, but it's fine. Okay? Right. Yeah, that's cool. So who is that guy that you kept talking to? No, not that guy. I know that guy. Well, okay, no is general. Well, no, yes, no, well, no. Um, I've seen him in the hallway and the library. Yeah, and he's also been in one of those movie night Discord calls, right? Yeah, I know that guy. Well, again, no, yes, no, well, no. So no, not that guy. The blonde one. No, I have never met him before. Should I be aware of who that is? You make him sound like he's like a celebrity or something. And you're also forgetting that I don't really notice a lot of people that isn't you. Like, I don't. So, obviously, I don't know who that is. You know what? Maybe I don't really care to know about him. Well, I mean, you're talking about him like he's a celebrity. Like, okay. He's that cool, huh? Really? Never heard of him. No. Wow. Really? Oh, okay. I see. Really? Well, I was hearing a bit of what you guys were talking about. Um, wasn't trying to over listen or overhear or whatever. Like, you guys were like loud as fuck, by the way. I'm just saying. Just saying. You guys were really loud. I might even say a little inconsiderate to the people around you, but whatever. You were having fun. Yeah, you were having so much fun. Yeah. But I was listening, and I I'm just gonna say, like, he's not that funny. No. No. Nope. I don't need to hear it. I already heard it. I don't need you to repeat his jokes or whatever. And honestly, calling them jokes in the first place is a little generous. So, yeah, no, I don't think they're really all that funny. Well, no, he didn't do anything to me. Again, I don't even know who that is. Oh, I sound pissed? Oh, really? I didn't know. You promise he's a great guy. I don't need you to promise me that, really. So he's just funny. And what was it? You said he's known as the super cool guy on campus? Even looks like a K-pop star. Was that what you said? Oh. Are these your words or like? Right, right. No, you said that's what people on campus have been calling him. Right. And yet I've never heard that. Never heard that. Wow. I might just do that. I I might actually just do that. Yeah. I might just go ask around and see who the fuck else calls him that. So is he just like super duper fun to hang out with? So fun to hang out with that you don't end up really talking to your best friend for like the whole day, except for saying hi in the morning when we were all gathered together, ready to get on the buses, or what? Yeah, yeah, this is about. Yes, you are right. Congratulations. You figured it out. What? Don't want me here? Don't want to have this conversation? Would you rather he be in here? That I have not been doing. Putting words in your mouth. I have not been doing that. What I did, though, was ask a question. I asked you if you don't want to have this conversation, or if you'd rather have him here. That is the question. I didn't put words in your mouth. Well, no, because I'm giving you an opportunity to answer that. Do you actually just like him so much more? Is he really just that much cooler? That much fun to hang out with? Because his jokes are the best, right? He's just so funny. Every time he says anything, it's just absolute comedy. So funny. Quite the comedian. I just want you to answer the question. Because I don't like him. I don't like him. Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. I mean, you know I get jealous. Easily. As a matter of fact. You know that. And yeah, it might be a little much, but I might be crazy, but not talking to me at all, basically, for the day is also kind of crazy. I mean, during lunch, when I was walking over to sit next to you, you looked at me, you waved, which is great. Thank you. Thank you for waving. And as I was about to sit down next to you, that motherfucker pulls up and sits right down. I mean, is he serious? I was literally right there. Just like zips in, like, okay. I try to talk to him, he doesn't even listen to me. He's too busy making great jokes and is having a laugh with you. And you don't say anything either. You thought I would be fine. Well, you thought wrong. Because I'm not fucking fine. It pissed me off, okay? I know I've gotten jealous before, and I know it's bad. I get jealous easily, and it really gets to me. It really, really gets to me. I'm not saying I should be excused, because the intensity of my jealousy can get a lot. I get it. But I feel like, to a certain extent, maybe you could have at least said something about it too. Like, I'm not asking you to, like, shove him off the seat and, like, tell him to be gone, bitch. My best friend was gonna sit here. So even though you're so funny and cool and all that, you can't sit here. Wasn't asking that from you. But maybe you could have at least said something instead of just laughing at whatever he had to say. That would have been nice. Really nice. Would have been. I wouldn't know what that feels like though. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I get way too jealous. I said I would work on that. Clearly it hasn't changed. Well, duh. Because you're my best friend. And, like, I mean, maybe it's not as significant as it might seem because you're my only friend. So obviously you'd be rank 1, but it's not just about your positioning, ranking, or whatever. Like, you're genuinely my best friend. Other people don't even come close to being friends in the first place because I don't like their vibe. I don't like what they're doing. There's things about them that I don't like and I can't tolerate. With you, it's different. With you, I like you. Yeah, well, yes and no. I like you as a friend, but also as more than a friend. You're amazing, okay? And more often than not, I am happy for you. You're popular, everybody likes you. Great. That's just fantastic. I get jealous, yeah, it sucks, but you look like you're having so much fun. Just so much fun. The only difference with, well, this time, and why I feel so strongly about this is because usually you'd at least pay a little bit of attention to me. At least, like, a little bit. Maybe I'm just not understanding things well enough. Maybe you don't need me as much as I need you. And maybe that's a realization I should have come to ages ago. But I know that I like you. And well, another reason why I didn't say no to them, sharing a tent together is because I wanted to use that as an excuse to talk to you. Well, yeah, you didn't know I felt that way because I never fucking told you. And besides, you're so friendly and dense that you wouldn't have realized anyway. Yeah, yeah, dense. You know why I'm always so fucking jealous in the first place is because a lot of these guys clearly like you. Well, I don't know the guy well enough, but it certainly seems like he does. I mean, him always trying to get super duper close to you. I mean, even during eating. I mean, usually you need your hand like up on like near the table at least, right? You need enough arm space to even use like your utensils properly. And this dude was scooting up like right next to you, like hello. The way he was eating, it looked like he had like T-Rex arms. Like, are we really gonna sacrifice our eating posture for that? Like, he clearly either likes you or just likes scooting up to people like that. Well, I'm glad you didn't know. But also, I'm a dumbass for even mentioning it. Do you like him too? Not like that. Well, obviously, I look relieved. Maybe, I mean, that means that maybe, just maybe, I still have a chance of some sort, perhaps, possibly. Look, it's fine, okay? I just overreacted, but at least we had the conversation, or at least I was able to open up and tell you how I felt. Obviously, I don't know how much that's gonna change anything, but whatever. To me, at least, that feels like something's changed, and for the better. Hopefully. It's fine. I'm just overly sensitive. It's okay. You, it doesn't matter. No, I don't need you to say that. Well, no, I'm not doubting you. Well, you're not saying that just to like as an apology or something, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, if you really felt the same way, if you really, as you put it, love me, then, well, I mean, why did you just not really talk to me today at all? Like, I don't really get it. What? What's that supposed to mean? Nervous? Why? You, what? But, but you were just napping. 'Cause you didn't feel well? You got so nervous that you didn't feel well? Well, no, it feels so unlike you. Well, yeah, you're popular, you're charming, and all that. It feels kind of odd to hear about how you get nervous over someone. But I would be lying if I said that didn't really make me happy to hear, I guess. Knowing that it's me, of course. If it was anyone else, then, well, I'm about to give this campsite a new horror story. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. Well, I mean, if you're down, we could still have some food, maybe. I don't know if there's still a lot, but we could still spend some time together at the campfire. Just the two of us. Yeah, of course I want to. Besides, I didn't really even have a good time earlier. You weren't there, I was with a bunch of people I don't really know that well or know at all. They kept just yapping about some nonsense that I had no idea what they were talking about half the time, and half the time is generous. It's like all the time. Kept yapping about some news, about some tea. I don't even know who those people are. It felt like I missed like 5 seasons of like build up and story. So I was somewhat intrigued, but I was also just bored because I don't know like the weight of any of these like events that they mentioned. So I did not have a good time. The food was alright, but I did not have a good time. So if you're down to come with me to the campfire right now, I would love to spend some time with you and also rewrite that poor experience in my mind, I guess. Are you feeling better though? Yeah? That's good. Also, before we go, I just want to apologize for reacting the way that I do. I just can't help it. I really just don't like the idea of you with someone else. I will try to, work on that, tune it down at least. But no promises, okay?